Like, right, check it. We're not even gonna go to my face. Even though I know you love it. And I'm ironic. Down in the bottom corner, we have Eon Blue. Struggling. Oh, speaking of struggles, whenever a mothership core is dying and you see it throw down time warps at Mutalisks, you know he's having himself a bad day. You know his day is going a little bit more rough around the edges than he'd originally anticipated. 2-2 upgrades nearly complete. Oh my god, the once upon a dead forge that is now an alive forge, researching, upgrading, continuing to provide value with only 3 hit points of face. Only 3 hit points of base remain. Mutalisks move in. Mutalisk dealing hurt. Come on, Eon Blue. I know you can Eon do it. All the Zealots turn home and say, hey, Eon Blue, do you want to kill us and get a chance back at this game? And Eon Blue's like, why, yes, thank you very much. I built spine crawlers. The Zealots enter in. There's not much they can do. Eon Blue will win. He will beat the Protoss Blue. Pika Zard is dead. He's sending things to die. Eon Blue will win with these Zealots. But will he win the game? He'll try. Killing pylons close and far. Oh, 1-1-ups. Such upgrades. Chrono boosting going down on probes because who doesn't have enough probes? Pika Zard. He's getting probes hard. He's getting a Stargate hard. Mutalisk moving in. Eon Blue, our 6 pooling hero, who needs to end this game faster so we can get to another match. Double expanding. Double mint gum. Infestation pit en route. Gonna get a hive and get those 3-3 upgrades for his Ling Lings. Ling Ling, baby. Ling Ling. The Mutalisk lurking about, darting every which way. Uh-oh, centrifugal hooks. Who doesn't love centrifugal hooks? It speeds up those banelings. Lets them get their roll on, you know what I'm saying? Roll up on up. That's what I'm talking about. Pikazard trying hard to get up his base, and it gets cancelled. 1-1 Stalkers. Soon to be 2-2 Stalkers. Soon to be up against Speed Banes. Uh-oh, the Mutalisks starting to dwindle in number, but that hive's coming up. What's Eon Blue gonna do? I just don't know. I just can't handle it. Eon Blue, what do you have planned? Couple counterattack Zealots embarrassed to be alive. +3 Zergling attack. The one last Force Fielder out of energy. Out of time. Oh. Please, Eon Blue, please. Please. Pretty please. If you want to attack that, that's okay. But Eon Blue, you know what I need you to do. Please. Just... And... Oh, yes. Oh, Eon Blue, you got the expansion, you got the base. Phoenixes versus your Mutalisks. 3-3 upgrades incoming. It looks like Zealot Charge is going to be the choice from Pikazard, who's already built himself quite a lot of Phoenixes. Ultralisk coming up. It's 90-91. Ling's being lifted by Phoenix. Oh my god. Unbelievable desperation. That's right. Eon Blue, the brand new male enhancement drug. Underperforming will get a mouthful of Eon Blue. Nothing will grow a hair on your chest like Eon Blue in the face of adversity. He snacks on the faces of poisonous snakes, teeth and venom sacs and all. Ready to handle it. Ready not to retreat. He doesn't care if he's getting lifted. He respects people who lift. Eon Blue. 1Aing his way into a losing position. Nope, never mind. The U button. Oh yeah. The U button for Zerg is like the Vegas button for successful businessmen. It's always a way to spend money for no reason. We see that 3-3 upgrade's just about done. Things looking pretty good for Teehee. Pikazard. Queen's getting lifted. Long-range mining for Pikazard. Eon Blue shows up. Can you lift this? Oh my god. Look at these emo Ultralisks that have frosted spike tips all combed forward over their eyes. In actuality, Eon Blue's getting ready to bring a little bit of pain on. Mortar and Pestle to grind up some Eon Blue and inject that directly into my pectoral muscles, because it's time to get huge. Immortal's getting built, no big deal. Pylon's falling down, no big deal. Trying to engage, getting surrounded. Eon Blue, your tenacity, your stick-with-itness, your U button might bring you to victory in this game. I can't tell yet, because all your stuff is still dead. It's been an action-packed match. The Mothership Corps are going to show up and say, hey, shoot me. It's just going to slow down the drones. I don't know! I don't know! I'm not the director of these games. I'm merely the reporter. I don't tell you why it happened. I tell you what happened. I swear, a cucumber and rubber gloves, and that was it. Oh, man. Double expand after a double dead expand. Lot of gas for Pikazard. Ooh, I'd love to have that much gas. The Archon's one of my favorite units. Yes. But he's morphing in Zealots on him. Ultra Ling. Ling Ultra. Oh, tearing it up. Get those Archons out there. R. Didn't say the magic word. Didn't warp in the best spot. In the meantime, Eon Blue, who has no money in his main, who's running low on money in his expansion, who's quite honestly just like, he's just like very, very sorry. Rolling Banelings right on in. Are Banelings the counter to Archons? They are when you're Eon Blue. Boom! Got him! And we have one more game to showcase tonight. Oops, I missed the button. As we go into this intimate moment in part number 3, it's important for you to know that I know that you are only watching this because you're dedicated. Most people watch part 1, some watch part 2, and the least of all watch part 3. Which means I can share things about who I am deep down that I might not share otherwise. Season finale of The Bachelor is tonight, and I am going to watch it because of Juan Pablo. I want to see who his true love is. I want to know if he's okay. And if you watch The Bachelor, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And you know what? He's okay. Oh man, this is going to be so potentially epic. I don't know. But here's the final game. It's between Lalberg, our Zerg in the top, versus Polish Deku. Hi, good luck, have fun, and a great Monday. Well, goodness. Can't believe you have so much time to type, Lalberg. I wonder if only you had something up your sleeve that required no time investment. Perhaps a 6 pool, perhaps I should open up the craft at the top. 1 drone, 2 drone, Overlord. You can sneak it all in. Some players like to just go straight for the 6 pool. Oh, who will Juan Pablo choose? Will anyone choose him? Will it be a tragedy? Will it be misery? I don't know. I'm excited. I also want to go to the store and get bread and brie, but guess what? I've been on a good diet. But I switched locations, which means that I don't have the scale that I've been using everything to normalize with. Which means that when I got on it today, it was like, hey, you weigh 7 pounds more than you've ever weighed before. And I was like, nah, gravity must be different in LA than it is in San Francisco. That's really the only explanation. Oh, you double bastard dick. Oh, wait, he sees it. You can see it. It's literally right there. He's looking straight at it. Oh. Oh. Oh, alright. Okay. Well, looks like this spine crawler's moving forward for Lalberg. Poking going on the face of this hatchery. It's getting poked apart, poked up and down, poked left and right, poked sideways. Double spine crawler for Polish Deku. Lalberg, is he still going to be making lings? We just don't know, but we can assume as much. No, an expansion comes up. He takes out the main base. Zergling's down here at the natural Polish Deku. Polish Deku. Gonna poke at the spine. Looks like Polish Deku might move down. No! You never see this. God, I can only think about bread and brie right now. Zerglings at the front managed to be held off. Well, 2 spines beat 1 spine every day of the week. Lallberg getting up a spine of his own. Still has an opportunity to do this. Polish Deku's re-expanding to his main base. He's re-establishing control of his front base. And losing an Overlord. Now, Lallberg is a player who's been on the daily a lot. We would credit him for being the kind of person to astutely observe when he has an edge, how to exploit it. We're going to see him do exactly that. Here it comes. Gas for Deku. Spines for Deku. A wall off for Deku? You know it. Lallberg, balls of steel expanding right at the front. These aren't regular balls, these are tempered balls. They can withstand all sorts of abuse. Ooh, sorry, wow. The tempering process, something went wrong. I gotta cancel. I gotta let it die. Oh my god, Lallberg. But that's okay. That's okay. He's just gonna get spines, he's gonna get a spore, he's gonna get lings, he's gonna get more. Speed's almost done. Little rearrangement from Polish Deku. Deku's just doing kind of like droning and defending. Uh-oh, some lings from Polish Deku get cut off. +1 melee for Lallberg. He's moving down. He's moving oh so far down. 6 pool 1, was it enough? Polish Deku. Oh. Starting the queen. There's no other queen to transfuse. And the backup wall off is down. He's unable to squeeze through. The spine crawlers pokey poking away. Roach Warren taking massive damage. And wow, Polish Deku so ghosty. Lallberg re-expanding, getting up his layer, but in the unit count we see still a drone lead, a queen lead, many leads. But he might fall behind in upgrades. We just don't know. A rather astute defense from Deku. We see drones, we see spores, we see lots and lots and more. We see roaches, we see lings, we see even banelings too. Oh my gosh! Scouting banelings fall down. Lallberg suddenly up against an attack. In the unit counting station we see it's 8 roaches and 14 lings versus 24 lings and 4 banelings. And some roaches. And some change. And they go down. These are +1 zerglings. Might be able to deal some more damage. Oh. Oh. Lallberg giving him the ring around the rosy play, running every which angle but a safe one. Deku dies. The third base stays alive. Lallberg, our hopes are still with you. Still making drones. Upgrading roach speed. Getting drones. Getting overlord speed. Getting everything important that will allow him to stay alive. Uh-oh, Hydralisks en route. Is 2-2 started? No, not yet for Deku. It's a very nice opportunity to catch up. As the red Zerg. Will the last off Lallberg be able to pull himself together? Oh, there's +2 Zerglings. There's another evolution chamber. I don't really know why he's getting Zerglings. That's somewhat of a bold play, but hey. He's getting speed for the banelings. I'm trying to fend off a yawn for a little bit of time now. I don't mean that metaphorically. I mean literally there's a yawn somewhere within me, but damn it, I'm not going to do it because this game is intense. Speed roaches versus speed roaches. Right now it's 12 to 21. A transposition of the worker count, and Deku is just wrecking house and base and other things. Lallberg has a little bit of the defender's advantage as he's popping out them workers, popping out them roaches a little bit closer to the battlefront. Bringing them back out again. Oh, Deku. Polish Deku tree. Getting so many kills. 22 workers killed off by Deku. He has better upgrades. It's 0-0 roaches versus the 1-1 roaches. kiting and moving and kiting and running and moving forward and returning backwards and shooting and retreating. And after the two pirates, Lulberg and Deku, holding R, someone comes out ahead. And that's basically the same analysis I would do in a professional tournament setting. But look at this, 2-2 upgrades coming, and what's this? Ventral Sacs from Lulberg! Lulberg's starting to look ahead in every regard. He has 25 roaches to 9. 25 is oftentimes bigger than 9. The hatchery taking damage. The hatchery getting shotted at. Queen's starting to fall. Queen does fall. The roaches from Polish Deku might prove to be just enough. Range for Hydra's coming up. Oh, Polish Deku. You know, I'm going to stop acting tense. Lulberg's got this, man. He's fine, dude. He has more roaches. He has more bases. He has more drones. He has less queens, but, you know, whatever. He's fighting Deku at the front. And is he going to drop? Ooh. Hey, Deku, let's have the exact same battle we were having at the front in your main base. And there it is, immediately sniping the queen in the main, evening up that count. Drone starting to fall, the lead in every which way. Well in the favor of Lulberg, who's retreating comfortably. Workers killed. Well, actually, this is probably a more accurate tab. 48 to 26, 70 to 52. A whole lot to a whole little. 31 to 17, with many more to pop. And Deku is looking to be in a losing position. Lulberg has thusly set himself up nicely. But the double expand from Deku. What will he do? Charging down, front and center, Lulberg moving in. And I guess we're base trading. I allege that it is going to be a base trade. Lings and Roaches getting loaded into the main. Somehow, Lulberg turned this position into a base trade. A little bit of a misstep is going to lead to a potentially dramatic finale. It's 6 Roaches and 16 Roaches versus 34 Roaches. Very much so in favor of Lulberg. Unless Polish Deku can do some incredible défense. Lulberg ripping down the front. The 6 pool from Deku. Excuse me, from Lulberg. Only able to carry him this far into the game. Drones and Roaches. He's loading Roaches in and unloading them. Ooh, Lulberg, you pro gamer, you, man. Oh, it's 26 to... Wow, it's actually quite close. Army supply a little bit favoring Lulberg. Layer is fallen. No Roaches are mining. There is this top side, which looks like it will get scouted by Deku. He's going to find this out. Everyone's splitting up every which way. Wow, it's only 21 Roaches now. Do they have almost identical army supplies? Uh-oh. Polish Deku. Pulling a potential miracle. Hatches going down everywhere. Drones just sit here and die idly, not doing that much. Running. Running away, running to their heart's content. Bases. Peppering the map now. Lulberg's only last mining expansion. The count is 21 to 13. What begun with a 6 pool is suddenly a base race that has nothing to do with a 6 pool. One Hydra gets sniped. This isn't all the Roaches. This isn't all the Roaches. But the Hydras are... And 2-2 Roaches versus 1-0 Roaches. With micro? Oh. Oh. Easy peasy. Lulberg takes a win. And there you have it. It's a 6 pool show. Again, I apologize for wreaking havoc upon the ladder as a recipient or as a player. I only wanted the best in my heart. Next week, there will unfortunately not be a Funday Monday. I'm speaking at GDC that week, and I want to just have a little bit of extra time to prepare for that, because presentations are still scary when you're 27. So I'm going to be working on that next week. It'll be a regular slew of shows. It'll still happen. There's not any cancellations. Just no Funday Monday. Forgive me. But yeah, we're going to do StarCraft show Tuesday and Thursday, Hearthstone Wednesday, special game on Friday, on the day off, and then next week you'll be posted on that. No, don't give me no's. You're not allowed to give me a no. I have done like 200 Funday Mondays. I get a day off. I'm speaking at GDC about how to keep a community for 5 years. How do you think I'm doing? How am I doing? Do you guys like being day nights or something like that? If there's actually anything that you would like to add, if you'd like to be in the talk, if you go to day9.tv, you can just post right there and be like, yeah, I don't know if there's a thread there about it, but yeah, if you want to post about what your experience has been like, I'd love to know what you think has worked and what's been unbelievably horrible. Yeah, so without any further ado, I'm going to go because I'm hungry and I'm going to eat some food. Woo! And by that, I'm going to eat some healthy food. I better lose that damn weight.